Today's topic is, what does commitment mean to you?
Mm. So who came up with this topic?
That was me.
You know the drill.
So
That's-
you know,
you know the drill.
you started off.
All right. So, to me, and this is something that I learned long time ago now, that commitment was essentially doing the thing that you said you would do long after the mood in which you made the decision is gone, right? Because, a lot of us, we get excited about something, we get excited about anything, and we say, oh, I'm going to do this thing. And then we lack the conviction or the commitment to see it through to the end. Now, that doesn't mean, at least to me, it doesn't mean that there aren't reasons that you may have
Stop.
faltered in your commitment, or
Mhm.
that you may have decided to go a different direction. New information could have been introduced, and you may say, you know what, I don't, I don't like, for an example, in my case, I used to be committed to the idea of having a home that was somewhere between 10 and 20,000 square feet.
What's wrong with that?
There is nothing wrong with that. Then I became uncommitted to the idea because because my mindset now is I want, unless I'm buying investment property or something like that, I don't feel like I need that much, because I don't want to, for lack of I don't want to take more than is
Okay.
absolutely necessary. So like in the case of even the house I live in now, we use half the house. So what are we going to do with 10,000 square feet? You're going to, I
You
mean,
gonna
unless
use
we're
all
going
of
to
it.
adopt all the villages, or, so that becomes the question. You're going to have a larger kitchen so you could be further apart from each other. So it starts to, but when I was younger, for me, it was all about, it was all about that trapping of success, if you will, was why my mindset went there. And plus, I mean, in my life, I've been in uh trailers, or what one of my old mentors called tendominiums, where there you had one bedroom on one end, one bedroom on the other, and everything else is in between. And so I think some of that led me to say, I want the biggest house I could possibly get. Here was the problem. When I started designing the house, just designing on paper, because for those who don't know, I did take a drafting class. That was not necessarily my major, but I take courses that I'm interested in, and I was interested in learning how to draft. So I couldn't fill the house up. I had an entire floor that was basically just wide open, because I
That's
was
an
like,
open floor.
like
Open
open floor.
floor
Like, what do I
plan.
put here? I mean,
Okay.
I mean, the master bedrooms, it was two of them. They were 1,000 square feet apiece. And my mindset then was there were two, because once I got married, if my spouse decided that they didn't like me that day, I would just go sleep in the other master suite. There was going to be no couch for me.